They're yearly businesses. So that's why I give stuff away for free. Because people like you see that I have quality content. Well, why would I want to hide that quality content if I can get 45 people in the room to pay to be here? It's not the cheapest seminar I've ever seen. It's the cheapest one I've ever hosted. I've given you DVDs to 2 of them that people paid $10,000 and $25,000 to attend. And there were as many people there as we have in this room. I want them to find it, and I want them to join up for my membership site, so I let the search engines index the site, and when they come to my site, I throw up a page that says, sorry, you got to pay to read it. And then I also say, well, if you don't want to join right now, why don't you get some more free content by joining this mailing list? It converts very well, too. So we're going into the Christmas selling season. I told you guys we can take that $229 camera and in 5 minutes be up on YouTube, and in about 10 minutes with the promotions, hopefully we could get the thing in the engines. So we have, the first one is actually, number 1 is Casio's site itself. It's about this product. So I didn't beat Casio, but number 2 is me, number 3 is me, number 4 is me, and they're all from different websites if you notice. I don't know if you guys can read that back there. So number 2 is YouTube directly, that's us. Number 3 is YouTube. Number 4 is our video hosted on live video, which is on the list of things we show you how to do in your training material. Number 5, I believe, is ours also, Twango. So out of the top 5, 4 are mine. So 4 of the 5 spots above the fold are mine. It took us how long to do that? 3.5 minutes. So imagine if you guys set up what? Amazon Turk, outsourcing teams to do all this stuff for you? And I'm not getting paid by Amazon either.
At the very top of the page, how many people searched for it? Will you just scroll back up?
You mean how many pages? There are 15,600 for this particular term. You want to change the term? This is what we talked about, how we always want to go focused on the term because that's a buyer's term. So the people who are searching for that term are ready to buy it. And they probably extracted that from a site like buy.com or Amazon, which means the comparison shopping, which means they want to find other sites to show them where they can buy this product. Okay, so we got 4 out of the top 5 for 3.5 minutes worth of work. You can outsource all this. It's all in your training materials. Go Fish is ours too, so I think we're number 6. So we have 5 out of the top 6.
Jeff,
that's something.
Click on one of those links to show us what's underneath them.
What do you mean by underneath it? You want to go over to?
Click on it so we can see why we would go there.
Well, I don't know why you would go there on this.
Is that yours?
Yeah, this is ours.
Okay. And then what happens on the next page?
Well, if we didn't want to do it in 3.5 minutes, what we do, as I told you, it's in your training material, we put in the video itself, we would brand it.
Right.
I showed you the one on the front. It would say wherever I was trying to drive them to, it would say that. In our ghost mark on the bottom, our watermark would say it too. And that's how you do it with videos. But this video, I said I wanted you guys to be able to do it without any editing, and in just a couple of minutes that anyone can do it. But how you want to do it is the video we showed you earlier, where I showed you at the beginning and end, huge signs that said, Underground Confessions, get more free content, go there now. So in the videos that you watch, this wasn't for money, because this went on a digital camera review blog. I'm sitting there in a hotel room camera. This wasn't done for money. I wanted to show you how easy it is. How I would make money with it, on all those other ones, I showed you how I made money with it. Every video on every website that thing showed up on, when you watch the video, which I showed you guys, it had my brand all over it. It said, undergroundconfessions.com, free content, Internet Market of the Year 2005, Jeff Johnson. At the beginning shot, and the very end of the shot, and through the entire videos, I don't think that one's watermarked, but all the videos that we make now have watermarks the entire length of the video plus the beginning and the end stops. So while they're watching that video, it's being branded for whatever I want. So what I would have done there, I promise you guys, though, we do it in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, without using fancy tools. We would have popped that into our ULead software, Justin or Mario, somebody would have, and they would have put digitalcamerareviewblogs.com, which is the website I built and showed you guys how easy it was to build one of those sites. Not the Nintendo site, but I showed you yesterday. We'll show you again. And so when they watch that video, they think it's a nice camera. They say, well, I like the guy. I like whatever's in the video. They're going to click on it, come to my website. Well, they can't click on it to come to my website, but they can see that, hey, that's at digitalcamerareviewsblog.com. And it builds the brand of the digital reviews. So why I take my YouTube videos, I put them on undergroundconfessions.com, or in MySpace, because then I can actually pretty up the page and drive them in my sales funnel. That's where I showed you all the RSS feed buttons and all the dig tools and stuff like that. But that's why, because I was branding there and I hosted on my own website. So for this, if we would have edited it, I would have just put whatever website it was I wanted to go to in it. And you can outsource that. If you don't do the work yourself, the software, they do it, or you can just hire someone to do it. You make the video, pop the video out to them, they'll edit it with different watermarks. So if you want to use it for different websites, you can do it. It's real simple.
Jeff,
yes.
The sites that Howie was showing us, you were able to click from the 2.0 page directly to a site. So are there different 2.0 sites?
No. I just picked any of them. I could also click one of them where it is the case. So Howie showed you went to the pages. Well, I showed you my YouTube page, didn't I? What was there? There was a link that you clicked that took you directly over to my Underground Confessions blog that I was branding that page with. There was a link. The whole page was branded. You can brand your Squidoo pages. You can brand your MySpace pages. We show you how to do it. It's all in your training material. But this one, I just clicked because it's a click on link. And plus, this video, we didn't brand it because I wanted to show you, you don't need to have fancy stuff. You just want to put a video on your own website to have the sake of having a video. But then if you were broadcasting it like we teach how to do your training materials, you just simply put your beginning and closing credits plus a watermark that drives them wherever you want them to go. And you could simply change that watermark over and over again. And you could pay somebody close to nothing if you don't have a piece of software to automate it that will take the video, re-render it over and over again with different watermarks. You drop in a list, say, okay, here's my 10 domains. I want to take this one video and I want to blast it out to 10,000 different sites. In the training materials, I tell you to go over and open up 30 accounts to get you started. 30 accounts. Takes about a minute, 2 minutes each account. You can hire that out too. Haven't you guys figured this out yet?
Yeah.
So we hired out. So my guys literally go over and they create 30 accounts. And then, Pablo, your question was, you can do it. All the Web 2.0 property pages, you can customize them. So if I wanted to, I could go into all of them for whatever markets that I'm in. I can create them specifically for that market, which we do. And I can put whatever I want on those 2.0 pages that, like the YouTube one has Underground Confessions all over it, and it's got calls to action with great titles about what they can get for free on my blog, and it's got a link right there that they can click and come over to my blog with. So yes, the Web 2.0, that's the whole point. It doesn't do you much good if they can't find a way back to your website. Well, the mistake I see over and over again, though, is people don't let you find a way back to your website. The videos aren't branded. Right. Or the social bookmarking pages themselves aren't branded, which you should be doing. You should brand it for whatever you want to brand. And that can all be hired out. And I think you should do it for us, Pablo.